Roofers, what's happening today? This is Helen DeVries with Roof for Profits. I have a cool video for you today. I am going to reveal how I grew my own roofing company and made it increase in profits and grow very quickly. And so these are just some things that I learned when we first started out building our roofing company, and I believe it will be super helpful for you. Now, this video is for, you could be a subcontractor working for a roofing company that you're wanting to turn, your subcontracting work into owning your own roofing company. That's kind of how it works in the roofing business. With that, in order to get the experience we need, we might go and work for a roofing company. So we kind of learn the ropes and how everything works. And then if you are a new roofing business, this will be super helpful for you as well. And then also if you are an existing roofing business, and these are just going to start you out correctly. So you'll get back to the basics of your business in order to generate an income from right now. If you're at zero, or you might be at $5,000 a month, but this is going to bring you up to $10,000 a month. Or if you are a larger company, it could equal you out to $20,000 per month, just depending on what your profit is right now, and then where you're wanting to take your roofing business. Now we're going to do this in just 3 simple steps. We're keeping this really simple and easy for you. So let's just get to it right now. The first step that we're going to take is to make sure that we have either a Social Security number or we have a federal ID number. Now, if you're just starting out as a sole proprietor, you can just use your Social Security number. But if you do want to get a federal ID number, which is a lot more professional and take your business to the next level, this is what I would highly recommend. I'm going to put the link in the description below to the IRS website, where you can get your own federal ID number, and it's usually in less than 5 minutes to do this. And you can either get the federal ID number by your Social Security number, you would input that, or if you have some other tax ID number, if you came from another country or something and the United States have given you a tax ID number, then you can get it that way as well. So that's super easy. It wouldn't take you but about 5-10 minutes at max to do that, but I do have that link in the description for you. And so this is super important for you to get your business started, correctly, and, get it moving along. Then our next step is actually we want to have a business bank account for our company, and when you get your federal ID number, then you can also either give your company a company name, or you can just use your name. And of course, you can always change that name later. So once you have your federal ID number, then you can go to a bank. You can take that with your IRS letter that you can just print out from the website there. And then you can open up a business account. If you don't have a personal account, I would actually open up a personal bank account too. It's really great if you have it at the same bank. That way you can transfer your money between your business and your personal, and your personal and your business if you need to do that. So I use Wells Fargo just because it's easy to manage. And so I can transfer between my accounts as much as I want to, and it doesn't cost me anything. So, but that's just one bank. Of course, there's Wells Fargo, there's Bank of America, there's credit unions, there's Capital One, whatever your preference is in your bank account. And so our next step, once we have that done, we want to go and subscribe to QuickBooks Online. It is the #1 software for accounting, and it works perfectly with roofing companies. And we set up QuickBooks Online only for roofing companies with all the categories, the income and expenses you guys need, because I learned early on the one thing that we really didn't know when we started our roofing business is that we needed to have our accounting done. We needed to know what our numbers were, what our expenses were, what our income was, and then, how much profit that we did want to have in our roofing business. And a lot of that started, per job, how much money we were making per job, and we grew our business from there. And so our business really helped us, raise our family and just have an awesome life. The roofing industry is an awesome industry to be in. It's not the easiest in the world industry. It's easy to get in, but it does take a good bit of work to, work your roofing business and work yourself out to where you're just running your business and not having to work in your business. So you're managing the profits more, you're managing the money more. So, and that's where we really want to get to. So I do have a link in the description for QuickBooks Online Plus. You can get a 30-day trial there. And then that will get you started. It does also include payroll and paying your contractors and paying vendors. So you can experience that a little bit if you don't have QuickBooks Online. For the new businesses or existing businesses, if you do have QuickBooks Online, then we can also help you organize that and really set that up for your roofing business so that it works for you and it doesn't cause you work. And I just heard on a podcast, Breakthrough Academy, just the other day, a guy was on there from QuickBooks, and the top thing that roofers get wrong with QuickBooks Online is they don't have it properly set up. So I want to make sure you do properly have your QuickBooks set up, and so that you are ready to go, so you can just plug in your numbers. Once we get that set up, that new bank account that you created, we're going to connect that bank account and any credit cards that you are using or other bank accounts you're using in your roofing business. We're going to connect all that together so we can really learn how to see, what your profits are and how we get from where we are to the 10,000K. So these are just some tips that I'm sharing with you that have helped me, grow a roofing business. And, it will help you also, I believe. But, this is just from my personal experience. So I just wanted to share that with you. But anyway, I have some other links if you need help with different things. If you will just, click on any of those links, I will be glad to help you with. And to help you with QuickBooks Online, I am sharing some training, in-depth training that I have done, that you can click that link, and it's totally free, and you can watch that training of how you do set up your QuickBooks Online as well. And so that will help you get started and learn a little bit more about it. But we do want to know our numbers as a roofing company, as a roofing contractor, so we can look every day, every week, every month, and see the profits that we are generating. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today. And then next week, we will continue this conversation of doing some different things to help you get from that 0 or in between to 10K or 20K. All right, thank you and have an amazing week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.